Okay, this is something I'm doing like first thing in the morning type shit. Okay, let's weigh in. Alright. Damn, I'm fat as fuck. I am a big boy. What's going on, everybody? My name's Isaiah Diaco, and today we're going to talk about Chica's Party World. Chica's Party World is a very weird subject when it comes to FNAF theorizing, and I think it's kind of important. It fundamentally has to be important, right? The reason why I'm saying this is because of two things. First off, the FNAF 3 minigames show a Chica's Party World. That is one of the things where Shadow Bonnie goes to so the kids can be set free. Secondly, in FNAF sister location, Chica's Party World is either a co-company or a rival, enough where you can see it in the code, right? So what's going on necessarily? Like, this subject is so weird. It is so weird because we know fundamentally nothing about this, right? We only know that a few things, and we have to theorize. Let's do that. Let's start some theorizing. I believe Chica's Party World held the Bite of 87. Before you say, but that happened at the FNAF 2 location, I know we believed that for years. And honestly, it makes sense. It actually makes so much sense if it did happen there. But at the same time, we don't know anything about what happened. We don't even know which one bit. We only have like fundamental guesses. Like, you can say Mangle. You can say Mangle, but it makes no sense. For example, Mangle static. Let's talk about Mangle static for a second. If you tweak Mangle static a little bit, you get a police, like a call, where it's stated that somebody got bit and that they're on their way. This doesn't make sense if the FNAF Bite of 87 is supposed to happen within that week. Because using her static, you can hear it throughout the entire game, which means if the FNAF 2 bite does happen during the end of that week, how does she have the report beforehand? I know time travel is a big thing in FNAF, and it can happen anytime, but like, this is to the point where even though we already jumped the shark, we're jumping the 30,000th shark at this point. I don't believe that. But I do believe Mangle is a key point of the Bite of 87. I just don't believe when we play the game, when it's supposed to be the fall, it doesn't happen then. And this is where I think Chica's Party World comes into play. First off, let's get this out the way. The minigames in FNAF 3 are every location that we see, something bad happened. We know something bad happened. Mango's Quest, Balloon Boys, that whole thing, and Chica's Party World. Now, we know Mangle's Quest is a game, and heck, I believe the Balloon Boy one also is an actual game in FNAF. Chica's Party World's a little weird because we know that's an actual location. Now, here's what I believe. Chica's Party World happened in the summer. Chica's Party World is super weird because we don't know if it's either a rival company or a co-company. I believe that Chica's Party World and Fazbear Entertainment around 1985 or 1983. Actually, no, this continues to happen. They keep the characters together. And this actually happened in real life. Chuck E. Cheese and Showbiz Pizza. Chica's Party World and Freddy Fazbear's Pizza decided to co-own each other. And this is how Freddy Fazbear's Pizza got Chica. Because think about this, right? Freddy, Bonnie, and Foxy are all woodland creatures, right? If you go to the middle of the woods, you're likely to see a bear, a bunny, and a fox. Not likely, but you can, right? But a chicken, not so much. It's probably gonna be rare if you see a wild chicken, but a chicken is a farm animal. Now, I believe there's 3 different Chica's Party Worlds, right? The first one is the 1983 location, where right before the events of the FNAF 4 minigames, right? Chica and the Mediocre Melodies, right? So they're performing, right? And then eventually, Fredbear's Family Diner happens. It's kind of weird because Fredbear's Family Diner has the Fazbear Entertainment animatronics with it, and it would make 0 sense if the Fazbear Entertainment, Fredbear's Family Diner, and Chica World happen all at the same time. But I believe they all happened at the same time. Fazbear Entertainment, Fredbear's Family Diner, Chica's Party World were all rival restaurants. When Fredbear's Family Diner got closed down, Fazbear Entertainment was like, listen, we like your animatronics, we like your designs. Our animatronics are not really good because they can't move, right? And that's a key thing, right? The animatronics can't move for Fazbear Entertainment, so they got the movable ones from Henry's design because Fredbear's Family Diners, they either moved or they were just good enough for Fazbear Entertainment to bring in Fredbear's Family Diner. And then they saw Chica's Party World. Now, Henry's design was lifelike. They had heart, okay? So they were like, listen, we have the characters, the popular characters, Freddy, Bonnie, and Foxy. We have the movement where they can move around. So we have the spectacle, right? So we got the movement from Fredbear's Family Diner. Then we had Chica's Party World, where it had the soul, it had the heart. It could grab the attention of the kids and keep it. So all 3 locations came together to Fazbear Entertainment. I believe Freddy Fazbear's Pizza and Fazbear Entertainment are 2 different things. Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy with Fredbear. Eventually he got moved aside. But somewhere around 1987, Chica's Party World was like, listen, Fazbear Entertainment's in some hot heat. Can we just make a separate location? They probably were like, yeah, go ahead. So even though Fazbear Entertainment still had Chica, Chica's Party World also still had a Chica. And this is where William came in. Chica's Party World had all the fun time animatronics right now, right? But it wasn't under Circus Baby's Pizza yet. And something happened where one of the animatronics bit a kid. That got shut down, and then the Fazbear Entertainment reopened, did Fazbear's Pizzeria, and then again, something happened. Either they malfunctioned or they attacked someone, and not necessarily a bite, right? And even then, kids went missing in that location, so it probably got shut down for that too. And after a while, sometime in between 1993 and 2023, Chica's Party World opens up again to create basically the Rockstar animatronics. They went to Henry to ask help. They're like, hey, can you make us some animatronics? He was probably really depressed, like, no, I don't wanna. Please, we'll give you money. And then, he makes the Rockstar animatronics, right? And then after FNAF 3, where Henry probably saw the real puppet, he was like, okay, so my daughter's somewhere. I need to get her. How am I gonna get her? And then he had a design from the newer version of Chica's Party World with the Rockstar animatronics. He's like, okay, I can make an animatronic that can capture her. He basically goes to the FNAF 6, so he makes the FNAF 6 location. He tries all this stuff, right? He gets his daughter back. All the animatronics that were pretty much have a soul or something like that, they pretty much just, they grab everybody there and then boom, burns. Now he made it for Michael, and but Michael never showed up. It was Claire Afton, right? And then she comes up, he's like, oh shit, she's here. I didn't want her to be here. Then again, her husband is a dead robot, so maybe she wants to be here. And then everybody burns. So then Michael shows up, and all that. But basically, I believe Chica's Party World not necessarily is extremely important, but can explain away some events in the FNAF timeline that makes no sense, like the Rockstar animatronics, like the Bite of 87 that we never get to see. Why Chica is fucking weird in the whole lineup. Thank you for listening to me rambling on for around 18 minutes, maybe a little less if I edit it really good. Kind of else. So why are you still here? Just yapping. You can leave now. I'm leaving. So I'm just gonna set this there.